Hi fans, welcome to day 3 of our electrical design. So on today, we are going to look at wiring this cable. This is our power outlet. Then we also look at the lighting, then how we can put in this lighting into our breaker, then transfer it to our DB, and then also insert our AC. First, before we start, let's continue with our lighting because last on our day 2, I promised that we have to start calculating our lighting point. And this is our lighting point. For those who have been following us from our day 1, you can see that this is a lighting point, and this lighting point, this is lighting point, this lighting point, all this goes to breaker 1 on DBCC and is a red line. And we'll have this on breaker 2 is a yellow line. We'll have this is a blue line, and we'll have another red line. So all this, we'll put it into the DB. So now let's go before we continue with that of our lighting drawing. So let's start. So you can see this lighting, each of these lighting is 35 watts. And each of these 35 watts of lighting is also on the DB. It's also on the DB. You can see it on the DB, 35 watts. This lighting is 35 watts LED panel light. So you can see we have how many of it? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So on breaker 1 we have 14. So what we'll do now, we'll say we'll say 35 times 14, so it's 490. So 490. So we'll go to the breaker. This is our breaker. This is our DB, and each of this is a breaker. Each of this is a breaker. This is a legend for the breaker. So you can see we'll say it's a 2.5. I'm using 2.5 for my design, for my lighting. I don't want to use, most people can use 1.5, there's no problem, but for me, my design, I'm using 2.5. So you can see it's 490 on my red line, so I will now say 490. So instead of 590, I will just sum it up to 500. So I've put in 1. Then let me go to breaker 2. This is breaker 2. And you can see breaker 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12, then we'll also do the calculation again. 12, we'll say 35 times 12, 420. So I'll still go back. I'll pick it here. 420. I'll still make it 500 also. Then, since it's 420, we'll balance it 500. Then I go back to my breaker 3. My breaker 3 is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, we say 35 times 7 is 245. So that 245 works. Then go back, pick it up. So since it's 200, so what I will do, I'll balance it. I'll make it 300. This is breaker 3 and it's on a blue line. So let's check the last one. The last one is red on breaker 4. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 16 of it. So that 16, also look at it. We'll now see 16 times 35. So we'll have 560. So 560. So we are making it 600. Copy. So we are making our number 4 600. So you can see that the first one was 500 wax. The second one was 500, same one, 300 wax, and the red one, which is the last one, is 600 wax. So all this together, you can see that our red line is now 1100 wax. Then that of our yellow is 500. That of our blue is 300. So we'll still continue with that. We still have a lot to cover. Then let's go back. We've calculated that of our current, but we've not calculated the total to know what the dB is required to carry. So for the current, we are done. Then let's continue with our cable. Let's continue with our cabling. You pick it. You put this to this point. Take it to this point. Take this to this point. Then put it this way. Then take this to this point. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. We are taking it to one breaker. We're taking it to one power breaker. Then this 1, 2, this, we'll take it to one breaker. We're taking this. So you can see these sockets, and this one, we are channeling them to one breaker. Why? These 1, 2, 3, 4, they are also going to another breaker. Same thing applies to all this. Then we'll start importing. Same thing will be applied to the other one. So we'll start importing our AC. This is 18 MBH. So this 18 MBH is 1.5 horsepower. We'll start inputting them. Then we'll also calculate it. So you can see. So we are inputting our AC. Same thing is being applied all through. I'm just taking it one at a time. So we've input all our AC. Then at this point, we need to still continue with our wiring for our socket. So pick up this, take this to this 2, pick make it here. For the sake of those who are learning how to draw, we still have other way, but I just wanted to carry you along so you can really understand how to move your cable. That is the essence why I am taking it gradually, so that we all can understand how our cable is being moved. For the sake of those who also want to further more, you can DM, you can send me a message, then I can also take you. So you can see this is 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. So I need to also make it 4. I need to make it 4 so that 4 can go to 1 breaker. And remember, last class I told you that this socket is a 13 amps. It's a double 13 amps from our last class. Those who are following, it's a double 13 amp sockets. So on each of these double 13 amp sockets, 4. Some person can design 5, but I prefer using 4, so that these 4, no matter the load you powered on it, it can withstand. So these 4 are going to 1 breaker. So thank you guys. This is for our class today. I hope you guys enjoy. So please do well to share, like, and comment. Remember, during our next, we'll start calculating for this 1.5 horsepower AC, and then that of our 13 amp socket, double 13 amp socket, also calculate for it. And then at the end, look at our dB. At the end, we'll start filling up all this to get the required load needed for powering this building. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.